imagine. You can be it all. You can have it all. Live that life you love while running a thriving business. Do more of what you love so you love what you do. There are two things that I want to share with you today. The first, my story. I was a workaholic. I even found myself bragging about the number of hours I worked, as if it was a badge of honor, or that it was the only way I could explain while I was experiencing such huge success. It was like I didn't deserve the success if I wasn't working 60 to 80 hours a week. For years, I did this. I felt guilty all the time because I wanted to be more present for my family, but then you had the demands of customers and realtors and employer commitments and coaching assignments and books to read and phones to answer and emails and messages pinging you from all different directions around the clock. And I was torn. I should feel excited I was breaking records, but yet I was just frustrated with myself, no matter where I was, I felt I was in the wrong place, doing the wrong thing, letting people down. Taking care of myself was at the very bottom of my list. If there was any extra time, if there was any extra of me to go around, I needed to give it to my family. Then one day, I overheard my daughters talking about their childhood. They were comparing whose life I was less present for, and it broke my heart. There's a 13-year span between my children. So for both of them to have that conversation and talk about their childhood meant a lot of childhood memories were missed. Years ago, my husband and I agreed for him to retire and take care of the kids and the house and all of the chores. And I would just take my business to the next level. And he's done a fabulous job. In fact, he's my girl's best friend. I come home every night before 7 o'clock. It's not like I was out in the bars and having a good time. I was working. And I didn't really miss those important moments, but oftentimes I wasn't present when they needed me. And still, sometimes I find myself looking down on my phone instead of being present in the moment. Where a lot of times I didn't pause, I didn't make the memories, I didn't grab the moments, and poof, they're gone before I realized what I had missed because I was just too busy working. I even find myself driving down the road with my husband. Instead of having a conversation, I'm looking down on my phone, checking emails, and I'm missing all of life just going by. If this sounds so familiar, I can tell you it's not too late to start making those changes. You can take your life back. You can make yourself number one and still be available and have enough of you to go around to be present for your family, to give to yourself, and still have that thriving business. Number two that I wanted to share with you is what I've learned is just a matter of making some tweaks and some changes in your calendar to live that life you want. One that has allowed me to thrive in business, but yet be more present for my family, my friends, and the community when I need, when they need me, when I need them. I created a transformational workshop event that includes a workbook journal. And it gives you clarity on what you want, or it helps you with that clarity, gain that clarity of what it is that you want, teaching you the methods and creating structure around your time so that it allows you to align with your clear intentions, but also gives you that structure that once it's in place, you can be it all. This event is called Castle on the Coast, and it will typically take place on a beach. And the first day, we'll spend a day of reflection. The second day, we'll work on recalibration using some visualization to help you imagine the life you want to live, doing what you love. The third day is rejuvenation. And we use the power of water during the early morning meditations each day, and the energy of the moon in the evenings after a sensual dinner. The training modules that go along with it will allow you to do this at your own pace and spend that time with yourself, just doing the reflection and the recalibration and the rejuvenation to either prepare you for the event or to allow you to do this instead of the event, however you choose. You can have it all. You can be it all. You can live the life you love and still thrive in business. Just imagine.